What's up, this is Square2440. We're following Selector 17 map building video. Today we'll be building the cow farm here on the Square Farms map. This is located at the edge of the town and right before all of the farm fields. I do have all of the fields in place. There will be 20 here on the map. And as you guys can see, here is the town, which is pretty cool. The forest is over there. And we do have a nice airport over there also, which is pretty cool. So as you guys can see, this will be the new cow building. I did take this off of a very cool map. You guys can see, awesome job. There's a little office area, which is pretty cool. You guys can see a little computer desk, everything like that. Then you guys can see this is where you'll be feeding the cows. And then this actually does come with this storage area attached, which will be perfect for all of the cow equipment. You guys can see we got two silos over here with working lights. Now it does actually automatically turn on at night, which is pretty helpful. You guys can see we got a storage shed and we got the house over here, which is pretty cool. And actually over here on this side is where the cows can go out into the grass field, which is pretty cool. So I think we'll first kind of select this and we'll be putting this into place. There is only a few more big buildings I will have to kind of put into place here on this map, which is very exciting. This map is getting closer and closer to the release, which is, like I was saying, exciting. And this will be released towards the end of this month or early next month. So I will actually be placing this right about here. I actually do want to kind of move it in just a little bit. Now, all over the map, I will have to raise the height of this just enough to go right up level with the curb. So I will have to do it. That's going to take quite a bit of time. So as you guys can see, those are the cow buildings right over there, which is pretty cool. I actually think we'll be selecting this silo. Let's take a look at this. You guys can see two silos here, which is going to be a pretty big silo area. A lot of room for it, and I do like having them pretty close by. So I think this one we'll probably just kind of put right over here. So we're just going to back this up. That way it's pretty close by. That looks pretty nice. Now you guys can see there is a nice shed right here. So we'll kind of have to find the shed really fast. It looks like the shed is right over here. It's a 50 by 72, which is pretty cool. We'll set this over to 0, and I actually kind of like this like this. So next up, you guys can see, we'll probably put it like that so you guys can see a nice storage area. We actually do have to raise the height of this just a little bit. We'll be selecting this and moving it up. But if you do have any cool ideas here for this map, let me know down below in the comments. I do have a few surprises coming to the map that I will be building, so stay tuned for those. And you guys can see this farmhouse. I'm thinking we'll probably put the house probably just like this. It almost looks to be in a perfect location. We're just going to select it, kind of turn it just a little bit, just like that. So that actually looks nice how it is. And let's kind of see, the road will be probably, ooh, looks like there's a road right here. But let's kind of take a look. So we'll probably put it right here. So as you guys can see, we'll copy. We'll actually just kind of move this one over just like that. And then we'll take the other road and take this road. Oh, we have to take the other one. As you guys can see, we got this one, which is nice. We'll just kind of now move this into place, and we do have to move this just a little bit. Like I was saying, guys, I hope you are excited for the release of this map early next month or late this month. I can't wait for it. It's going to be one very nice map. You guys can see this will be the road here, and I think we'll probably do gravel once again for this. So we'll just kind of come over here to square, and we'll be putting this down. And I think, I think we'll do gravel. On this map, there will be different farms for all of the different animals, which is nice. Next up will be the sheep farm, and like I was saying, only a few more farms I will have to do, just the sheep farm, and then I think that is pretty much it, other than a few special areas I will be kind of keeping a surprise. But you guys can see, just trying to do this, I don't think this shop has any, flooring, so I think we might have to put concrete underneath there just to be realistic there. But you guys can see a ton of room to move around with, which is going to be very helpful. And once we do these, we'll then kind of switch up and do some of the collisions and triggers needed. But this right here will be where you kind of back up and unload the cows, since you will have to kind of haul the cows over here, which is pretty cool. But like I was saying, guys, I did leave a ton of room right over here, since that will be where the cow pasture is. And then I will be putting a little bit of a very cool building over there for the airport. And yes, there's an airport on the map, only one there. It isn't that big of an airport, but it looks to be perfect size, and it will be a little bit bigger than what it currently is. So as guys, since we got all that into place, which is nice, and we'll kind of come up here and let's kind of take a look. It looks like there's a few more buildings we can add in, and it looks like there's a few of these. So we'll definitely kind of select this trigger. Let's just kind of take a look at this. Looks like it is a tank, which is going to be pretty helpful. So we'll take this, and I think, yeah, we could probably just put this right next to the house here. As you guys can see, once this map is complete, I will actually be starting a farming series here on the map, so stay tuned for that. I think that that's going to be a very cool map. I can't wait to be able to farm here on this map that I built. I did pretty much customize this to kind of my liking, but a lot of it is going to be good, and it looks like this one actually does not have a trigger on it. So since it doesn't, I think we'll just kind of put it right beside, and I will have to adjust the height of all of these like I was saying earlier, but let's kind of take a look at that. Looks like there's a few over there, so I think we really only need that last one over here. So let's kind of take a look. Looks like there was one, and ooh, looks like we actually do the slurry, so we will have to do that. Yeah, let's kind of take the slurry now. You guys can see, very nice area. Like we're saying, we do have to do a bunch of collisions and also the triggers. So this one I'm thinking we'll probably just kind of put right over here. This should be a pretty nice area. Rotate this 90 degrees. Yeah, so that looks to be perfect how it is rotated, and we might actually put some seed pallets right over here, something cool like that, or even some shelving. I actually think, yeah, we'll be adding in some shelving to this. Actually looks like I did not select the entire thing at once. Let's take a look. Yes, yeah, so it looks like we're saying, guys, didn't exactly select the entire thing. We'll definitely have to come back up here and take a look, and I believe that, let's take a look at where it was. Oh, so here it is. We do have to select this, and this has the collision with it. As you guys can see, this does have the collision, which is perfect. We'll now take this, and we do have to put this into position. Now, you can't really see this, which is going to be okay, and I think that it will overall be pretty nice. So we'll rotate this, -90, and we'll lower this here into place. Now, this should be just like that, so you guys can see that's where it is. I will be getting the markers into position for that also. But as you guys can see, I actually do want to put like dirt here on the inside. I think that dirt would be pretty cool. So that looks to be perfect right about there. And let's kind of add concrete there. That way we could actually do pretty nice. We'll kind of switch over here to concrete, and then dirt is what we'll do. So concrete and dirt. We'll kind of switch over here to concrete. It's just a bit more realistic to have this as the flooring of this shed. Now, I will be adding the doors to this off camera just because they will take a little bit of time to put into place. But as you guys can see, very nice cow farm so far. These actually are taking quite a long time. I will kind of keep that concrete area like that. That actually looks perfect as is. Whoa, I really did like how that come out. You guys can see the little generator there. I will have to do that walking door, everything like that. And you guys can see so far it does look pretty cool. So up next, we'll be coming up here. And you guys can see this was actually kind of the area on the map already. So we'll take this. I will have to put a ton of these here into place. We'll take the cow straw and we'll just kind of take this and lower it here. As you guys can see, it looks like we will have to rotate it. We'll definitely just put this to 0. And as you guys can see, pretty big collision. Whoa, take a look at the size of this. So it looks like we'll just kind of readjust this. Probably this one will do. Actually, looks like we could probably do 2 here. We'll do 2 there. And on this one, probably this one we shrink to just around 0.9. And yeah, it looks like we could actually do a little bit shorter. So we'll probably do like 0.6 here. Map building is a very long process, but I'm very excited for this map. Looks like we will have to make it probably 0.9 and then definitely move it into place. So you guys can see over here is good on this side, and on this side, whoa, nope, we'll try 0.7. Looks like this will just be an ongoing thing. I'm trying to get these into place. It actually does look pretty good right about there. Up next, we'll be taking the water. Now, this water, I think we'll most likely kind of put over here. Now, you guys can see, very nicely done. We'll put the water here. There will be a nice gate entering also. So I think we'll probably just put the water like that. Next up, we'll be coming over here, feeding trough. I think we'll take this, and this will also be over here. So I actually think we'll probably put this one rotated just like that. So as you guys can see, we got those there into place. Feeding cow on the inside. You guys can see it's a collision over there. So we'll take that and we'll put that into place. Now I will actually be putting cows on the inside of this also. I think that that'll be a pretty cool thing to do. And you guys can see that this is very, very long. It looks like we will have to do a little bit of rescaling. Yeah, so as you guys can see, it's just a little too big for my liking. Not really realistic for this building, but let's kind of take a look. This looks like we will be able to kind of readjust it, no problem whatsoever. We'll kind of just put this, looks like this one, we'll probably put to 0.8. That might be even, oh, no, that actually might work. Oh, no, just probably 0.7, and I think 0.7 will be good for that one. So as you guys can see, we got that one here into place, which is nice. Now, next up, we do not want it as wide, so we'll probably put this probably to 0.5 will do. Yeah, so it looks like 0.5 will do, which is perfect. We'll just kind of lower it down. And as you guys can see, take a look at that. I actually do want to make this a little bit shorter, probably 0.67. So you guys can see we got all that done. Now, I will be putting those markers down just for you, just to make it a little bit easier also, which is going to be pretty helpful. Next up, I actually do want to come up over here, and there's actually a trigger right here. We got to take this one. Let's take a look. So this is the trigger for the cows. Now this is actually where you will be unloading the cows. So this one will go right over here. So this is where you guys will go. You just back up your truck trailer right here, and you can automatically unload, which is perfect. So you guys can see, take a look at that, guys. We got the cow farm pretty much all done. I actually do want to start on the fencing, and I think we'll most likely use this fencing. This looks like a pretty good fence. We'll definitely duplicate this and kind of get this started, but like I was saying, fencing is going to take us quite a bit of time, and actually, I think we'll probably use this as a fence also. That might save us a bit of time also, but kind of back here, I might put a few more houses or even a few more buildings, so let me know if you do have any cool feedback. We'll probably put this to 90. It looks like we actually do just have to go back, so I will actually kind of do the fence off camera just because I will be kind of getting a different fence. But overall, you guys can see here it is. The cow farm is pretty much done. The airport is over here. Now I might add just a big grass field right outside. That's what I will do, and that can also mean that you guys can put a placeable shop down, anything like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's map building the cow farm here on the Square Farms map. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and subscribe for more.